What is up, everybody? This is MegaLinkJoland here, coming at you live in my own bedroom studio. I am, of course, your host, MegaLinkJoland. So if you are watching my channel now for the first time, or if you are new to this channel, please hit that like button and as well subscribe. It would really help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Join my Discord, follow me on my social medias, my Instagram, my Twitter X, my Twitch channel, and more. Everything under my name. So without further ado, let's get into the video, shall we? So first of all, we need to talk about the elephant in the room here. That elephant being the vegan teacher. So as some of you may have heard, the vegan teacher was recently in the news after she reacted to a TikTok video, I believe it was, about a baby eating off of barbecue ribs. I'm sure it's gone viral at this point. And she said some pretty horrendous stuff that made me, let's just say, want to wash your ears out with bleach or something. But first of all, if you don't know who the vegan teacher is, she's this animal rights activist from Canada, I believe. She was recently a nurse. Well, she was a nurse at one point and taught in the school systems before she either got laid off or fired, I don't know, and personally I don't care. You might have seen her blowing up on the internet a couple years ago during, like, I believe the pandemic, when she was singing a going vegan menu from McDonald's with a ukulele. I can't play a ukulele and I wouldn't be singing something like that, but that's beside the point. She's also gone after big content creators like Minecraft streamer Tommy Innit when he was in college, making a joke about being surrounded by women. She went after Gordon Ramsay, who pretty much chewed her out and called her a vegan donut. That was pretty hysterical. She's also gone after other creators like Mr. Beast, Sniper Wolf. I wouldn't be surprised if we went after Penguin Zero. I don't know. Anyway, her list of targets just goes on. Anyway, let's get into the video. So, some of you may have heard it, like I said at the beginning of this video, the vegan teacher was recently in the news after she reacted to a TikTok video of a baby sucking off of barbecue ribs. And she said, imagine if this is your baby and you ask her to babysit your family asks her to, like, babysit her for a while. And you tell her not to feed any animal products because your sister is vegan, so to speak. Okay. First of all, it's never a good idea to go behind your family's backs without permission or anything. Now, and then she said something really horrible about this is the rib of an animal that didn't want to die, as if she's trying to guilt trip you or anything. And for some people, it might trigger a tearjerker. Now, later on into this video, she said something really horrendous. Now, if this were a lollipop, the baby would have the same reaction sucking the barbecue sauce off of this. It's a rib. And this is the part where it made me want to say, like, I'm sorry, what? Now, imagine if this was somebody's, I'm not going to say the actual word, but let's just say male genitals. After hearing that part, and she said, ponder that, imagining it going all over your body, I'm like, excuse me, what? I mean, who in their right minds would say something like that? And she even said some BS about robbing the baby's vegan virginity. I mean, come on, is that even a real thing? Let's be honest, this is not the first time she's gone over the edge about her spreading her veganism BS and all that sort of crap. And after that, a lot of people have wanted her to get off the internet or have her accounts terminated, because what she said is pretty much on the category of, like, predatory behavior, or to the point where she might be considered a child pedophile at this point. I mean, what she said is not okay, and for completely understandable reasons, that people want her taken off the platform and demonetized, or have her accounts terminated for this kind of stuff. After what she said, she's definitely earned herself as the world's most hated vegan on the internet for those understandable reasons. And like I said, this is not the first time she's gone after and overreacted to stuff like this. You can can tell at first glance there is clearly something wrong with this crazy woman right here. I think she should be checked into a mental institution after saying stuff like that. She should be in a mental institution. I mean, let's be honest. You can tell at first glance she's already got a couple screws loose. And, I mean, going back to her video of singing, going about veganism in front of a McDonald's, I mean, that's clearly just messed up in the head right there. I mean, going back to this, this pedophile, this, her reaction about this baby, I mean, come on. Who in their right minds would say this kind of shit? First of all, the infant appears to be like 1 year old or less than a year old, so chances are the baby hasn't started developing teeth yet. So, technically speaking, he or she, I don't know the child's gender, could not have eaten any meat off of the ribs, even if she wanted to. I'm going to assume it's a girl, but anyway, let's move on. Secondly, you gotta be all sorts of nutsy cuckoo if you say, after mentioning something like comparing barbecue ribs to like somebody's private parts. I mean, seriously. Yeah. She has caused a lot of outrage after saying stuff like this. I mean, and it's because of behavior like this has gotten her kicked off of TikTok in the past multiple times. I mean, clearly banning her is not solving the issue at this point. I mean, we should be pushing her for to demonetize, have her accounts taken away. I mean, she's a menace, and I'm not saying this to be funny. I mean, she is becoming a true villain. And even maybe a child predator at this point. I mean, yeah, like I said, banning her is not solving the issues here. I mean, I know TikTok, Twitch used to be this sort of thing where, like, social media would be one of, like, those social medias where you, like, show a couple of nudity or explicit sexual behavior. Same thing with TikTok with doing something like that. But instead of just, like, doing dangerous stunts or saying explicit or wearing this lady's just being a creep at this point. She keeps saying creepy, cringy stuff. She keeps getting views. She keeps getting clickbaits. She keeps getting money off for this. Like I said, she should be demonetized or deplatformed at this point. She should have her accounts terminated. She does not deserve this kind of social media anymore. She should have her accounts taken away, terminated, and permanently banned. Like I said, she's becoming a menace, a villain at this point. And if she hasn't already, I'm thinking sooner or later something will happen that's going to get her kicked off of the internet or ended up pissing off the wrong person, and let's just say that person will not be responsible for their actions on her. I mean, sooner or later she's probably going to get what's coming to her at this point. And vegan teacher, if you end up watching this, this is a warning to you. Yeah, I'm thinking something will happen eventually that's going to make her end up pissing off the wrong person at some point. So, anyway, I'm not going to show the videos or the clips of this because, first of all, I don't have them, and secondly, I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube or anything, or get some sort of like copyright strike. I need to point this out there because vegan teacher is becoming a menace at this point, and not in a good way. Like I said, she's definitely earning herself the reputation of being the internet's most hated vegan at this point. I mean, if you want to convert people to veganism, that's your business. But if you do it on the level of, like, crazy to the point where Miss Vegan Teacher has been doing it, I mean, there are going to be consequences for your actions. Let's be honest. I mean, I'm the type of guy who likes to say, if you can't say nice about somebody, then don't say anything at all, but I need to get this out there, spread awareness. And if somebody hasn't started already, I'm also thinking somebody should, like, start a petition to, like, get her accounts terminated, because I don't want to keep repeating myself. She does not deserve any more platforms at this point. Anyway, I'm going to stop it right here before I get myself into even more hot water to the point where she might end up reacting to my videos. I mean, yeah, anyway, just let me know what your thoughts on this situation is, and if you haven't already, just watch the videos, and you'll understand why people are upset about what she said. So anyway, I'm getting this out there, so like I said, let me know in the comments about what the situation is. So hope you have a nice rest of your day, and I will see you all for the next person I might end up covering, whether if it's be for like, I don't know who at this point, but if I do, it'll probably be somebody who like got themselves in trouble like this again. Anyway, hope you like this video. Hit that subscribe button, hit like the channel, like the video, and let me know what your comments are. So, without further ado, MegaLinkJoland signing off. Have a nice rest of your day, everybody.
Hey Mega fans, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, hit the subscribe button, and share this video. It would help me out a lot. Also follow me on my social media, such as my Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch channel for my live streams, and more. And if possible, leave a tip to support me on Ko-fi and Patreon. Thanks for watching again, and until then, MLJ signing off. Until next time, MegaLink fans.